Hello and welcome to this week's viewing party for the 2020 EDEA from Skate US Virtual Aerial Figure Skating Challenge. My name is David Ripp and I'm the president of Skates US. We at Skates US are proud to once again be sponsoring the EDEA from Skates US Virtual Aerial Figure Skating Challenge for 2020. Skates US is the exclusively authorized importer and distributor for the incredible EDEA skates and accessories from Italy. We also make them available to all through our almost 400 dealers across this country. EDEA produces a complete line of ice skate and roller skate models that are ideal for skaters of every level and discipline. EDEA also has accessories, training tools, and most importantly, the impact reduction technologies that bring the best of skating to your career. We are excited that the 2020 edition of the EDEA from Skates US Virtual Aerial Figure Skating Challenge is unique this year, for many more skaters at all levels can participate in this virtual event. The only traveling involved is each skater's local rink or to the backyard for the off-ice jump challenge. Ice skaters of every level may compete this year, pre-preliminary through senior, plus collegiate and adult skaters are free to participate in the spectacular challenge of off-ice and on-ice skate jumps. And don't forget, we also have an elite athlete international event and the thrilling backflip competition. I and the dedicated staff of Skates US can barely wait to see the incredible athleticism that we know this year's skaters will be bringing to the EDEA from Skates US Virtual Aerial Figure Skating Challenge. We wish you all good luck, and let's get started.
Welcome to the 2020 EDEA from Skates US Virtual Aerial Figure Skating Challenge, powered by Sharp for Sports and Skate Great Enterprises. Developed by Olympic coach Tom Zakrajczuk, this fast-paced event was created in 2015 to inject a modern edge of daredevil athleticism into the sport of figure skating. Previously, this event had been hosted by the Broadmoor Skating Club during the Broadmoor Open competition. This year, Skate Great Enterprises entered into a collaboration with EDEA from Skates US and Sharp for Sports to host a virtual experience. Through this new platform, the event was opened up to all levels with the goal of providing feedback to athletes with an opportunity to continue their growth and development through jump challenges. Prior to this live show, tonight's featured skaters registered to participate in the 2020 EDEA from Skates US Virtual Aerial Figure Skating Challenge. A panel of 5 officials judged each event, resulting in the top 5 skaters earning the opportunity to progress to the championship round. The championship round is being judged tonight by a panel of 5 celebrity judges who will provide their feedback and expertise. Congratulations to all of the skaters who participated in this event. We hope you all enjoyed tonight's show. The judging panel will assess each skater's solo jump and combination jump, assigning a grade of execution mark for each skill. These marks will range from a 6 to a 10, depending on the following focus points. For on-ice jump challenges, the judges will be looking for good speed, height, air position, stretch on the landing, and equal flow in and out of the jump. For the off-ice jump challenges, the judges will be looking for strong preparation, good height, air position, stretch on the landing, and solid control and balance throughout the skill. The provided GOE mark will be dependent on the number of bullet points each skater can achieve during their performance. This event is powered by Sharp for Sports. We're proud to assist in facilitating an event that is providing numerous athletes with the opportunity to compete and receive feedback this season. As an organization, we are committed to an athlete-centered approach towards development and training. It has been a true pleasure partnering with such a wonderful team of professionals. I'm pleased to announce tonight's celebrity judge panel. Please put your hands together for National Judge, Technical Controller, 2019 Distinguished Official, and Chief Referee of tonight's events, Lynn Goldman. Founder and President of G2C, 1999 Coach of the Year, and two-time Olympic coach, Audrey Wissiger. 1997 Olympic Coach of the Year, World Figure Skating Hall of Fame member. Everybody please welcome Frank Carroll. Olympian, World Champion, National Champion, and now Physician's Assistant, Kimmy Meisner. ISU Championship Referee, Judge, and Technical Controller, and ISU's Gold Medal of Honor recipient, Gail Tanger. National Champion and Grand Prix Champion, and four-time world competitor, Max Aaron. Lila Borner from the Philadelphia Skating Club.
Frank?
I wanted to tell you that I thought your posture was wonderful. And I know how hard it is to jump off ice. You're doing a great job. I would like to see you try and take off a little bit less than 2 feet on the start. On loop, it's hard, but you can shift over to one side a little more. I think on the second jump, the combination, you could have rotated it a little more, but very nicely done.
Audrey?
I agree with Frank, and I felt like she had good height and snap. It's really great that these kids are doing the off-ice jumping, and I always look at an off-ice jump to see how it would transfer on ice, and I think, Lila, you've got a great start. So good work. Work on a little bit more air position, just a little bit tighter in the air, and but you had better control in the landing of the combination, I thought, than the first rotation, but excellent job.
Okay, judges, let's see the marks for your first jump. Nice. And for the second jump. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to the next event.
Congratulations to our championship round pre-juvenile girls off-ice jump challenge participant. In first place, Lila Borner with 22.233. Elvin Liu from the World Arena Skating Academy.
Alvin. Overall, really great job. I thought that your solo jump, you had really nice lift to it. I would have liked to see you a little bit taller in the air, and there might have been a flight sheet there at the end, so if you can just work on the rotation. On your combo jump, I thought, again, you had really nice lift. I only gave you an 8 on this one, though, because I just felt like the in-between, you were just a little bent up. Again, I'd like to see you a little taller in the air and just extend those positions between your 2 jumps. But overall, great job.
Ellen, I want to agree with Kimmy. I so really loved your jumps. I wish you didn't have such a long preparation. If you could get up into the jump a little faster, it wouldn't make me as a judge hesitate. So I would come forward with your mark a little more readily. But I agree with Kimmy.
All right, judges, let's see your marks for Alvin. First jump. And for the second jump. Okay, we're ready for the next skater.
Luke Fisher from the World Arena Skating Academy.
Frank?
I liked it very much. I thought your first jump was excellent. It had wonderful flow, and I thought you stood up nicely, a good takeoff position and a nice entry with a difficult rocker or counter, whatever it was. Anyway, on the second, I thought it stopped a little bit too much. I thought it was nicely done. You looked sure. I thought it could have moved more, but very nicely done.
I have to agree with Frank here. It was a very well done. I love the extension on the loop jump, and I love the connecting steps. I was really blown away how quickly and smoothly and effortlessly you were able to put all the steps together with the jump done very well. So very impressed.
Awesome. Let's see the marks for Luke's first jump, judges. Wow. And how about for the second jump? Great, excellent. Let's see the results for this event.
Congratulations to our championship round Pre-juvenile boys on ice jump challenge participants. In first place, we have Luke Fisher with 24.099, and in second place, Evan Liu with 21.766. Grace Fisher from the World Arena Skating Academy.
Grace, you were great. I absolutely loved your first jump. You went into it and you sold the heck out of that landing. And I tell you what, that won me over. I think that your jump could have been a little bit taller, or a little higher. But because you held your landing so long and you were so controlled, you won me over, and I gave you a 10 on that. For your combination, I think just a little bit more height, a little bit taller air position. But overall, I really loved watching you skate. I wish I could watch you do a full program. So great job.
Frank, do you have anything to add?
Well, I kind of disagree with Kimmy a little bit. I felt that the first jump stopped much too much. I I felt that the landing was kind of off balance and insecure. I thought that the combination was a little bit better. I kind of thought maybe the double flip was a little bit under rotated, so I would have to go back and review that. But she has nice posture and she stands up well, and she certainly is being very nicely taught.
Thank you. Okay, let's see Grace's marks for the first jump. And now for the combination. Excellent. And we're ready for the next skater.
Kennedy Yogi from the Glacier Falls Figure Skating Club.
Great job, Kennedy. I think that you have a lot of potential. Both of your jumps, the combination included, had a nice spring to it. I loved your double loop. I think you could have probably held the landing a little bit longer just to show that you had control, but I thought that you had a really nice air position and really nice spring. For your combination, you were a little bit off balance between the two jumps, so I didn't feel like it was completely connected, but you did a nice job regrouping and lifting the toe. So overall, nice job.
Audrey, I think you're on mute, but I can see you're trying to talk.
There we are. Sorry,
Thanks.
guys. So I agree with Kimmy. I think, Kennedy, you're a good jumper, and you fought for that combination, which to me is sometimes even more important than the perfect one, because you don't always get the perfect one in competition. So excellent quality, and keep working on it. A little bit more speed, a little bit more height, and then you'll be working towards your triples.
Good advice. Okay, judges, let's see the marks for Kennedy. Her first jump. And now for the second jump, the combo. Thank you. We're ready to move on to the next skater.
Danica Langhelm from the Tacoma Figure Skating Club.
Danica, I love your first jump. I love your speed and your attack into the jump. You never allowed me as a judge to think, if you're going to go for it, whatever. Wonderful, wonderful attack and wonderful control. On the second jump, the combination, the second jump of that got a little off, but still you had that speed and attack. Good job. Good for you.
Yeah, Danica, I'm right there with Gail. I really love the first jump, the effortlessness that I felt that I was able to watch, and I felt it, as once being a jumper, feeling that power and the ability that you kept the speed across the ice the entire time was amazing to see. And on your second jump, I really you were a little bit outside, but I liked how you still kept it cool and calm, kept the speed throughout the entire jump, and I had no doubt that you were going to land that jump. So blown away.
Great. Let's see the marks for Danica's first solo jump. And how about for the combo? Thank you, judges. We're ready for Lolly.
Lally Barnsby from the World Arena Skating Academy.
Lolly, I loved the ability, the attack that you had from the start, from the get-go. The one thing that I was had a little uncertainty was the air position. I thought there was I was a little felt like a little unease in the air where you were gonna end up. So with that, I for me, I had to take a little point off on that. But I did love the attack and the aggression that you had, and right from the tiptoe when the camera came on, you performed and went for the jump. So great job.
I felt that you really have nice posture and movement over the ice. You don't hesitate. You go right up into the jumps. I felt that the combination jump might have been a little bit short, and I'd like to see the jumps fully rotated. But your poise and your elegance and where you're going is excellent. And so keep it up.
All right, judges, let's see the mark for the first jump for Lolly.
7.
And for the combo? Thank you. Let's move on to our final skater for this event.
Sophia Horseman-Cullums from the San Diego Figure Skating Club.
Sophia, excellent job. You have nice, neat skating. I'd like to see a lot more speed. And I think if you get a little bit more confident, your jumps they'll vault better. You take a little bit more speed into it, and it just will feel better. It's fun to jump, so enjoy it. I felt like the combination might have been a little bit short, so make sure that you're getting all the way up and all the way in at the top of your combinations. But good job. Very good.
Yeah, and I would agree with Audrey on everything she said there. I loved watching your double loop. I thought you were very confident going in. It had great flow. You kind of maintained it the whole way through. For your combination, I would love to see you work on the speed and also just your positioning. You were a little bent up in the air and also on your half loop that you did. So looking forward to triples. You're definitely going to want to straighten out those positions going into your jumps. But overall, great job.
Okay, judges, let's see your marks. First jump. Okay.
Hey.
There we go. Thanks. And for your second jump? Great. Thank you. I think that completes the event. We're ready for the results.
Congratulations to our championship round pre-juvenile girls on ice jump challenge participants. In first place, Danica Langhelm with 23.799. In second place, Kennedy Yogi, 23.133. In third place, Grace Fisher with 23.099. Fourth place, Sophia Horseman-Cullums with 21.299. And in fifth place, Lally Barnsby with 21.133. Joshua Paik from Penn State University.
Joshua, you are a good jumper. You definitely have great spring. I'd like to see you control your landings, and I know you were doing this artistic landing position on the end, but I still want to see you come down out of the air in a controlled check position before you open up, because once you put that on the ice, it could get out of control. And I'm always looking at off ice jumping. How will it translate to the on ice?
I agree with Audrey. Joshua, really great attack in a small space. Wow, how impressive is that? But, you need to watch the actual landing. I did love that extra extension afterwards on both of them, but watch your landings.
Great advice, judges. Let's see the marks for the first jump. Thank you. And the second jump, the combination. Excellent. I think we're ready for those results.
Congratulations to our championship round, beginner through bronze men, off-ice jump challenge participant. In first place, it's Joshua Paik with 19.496. Dennis Johnson, individual member.
I thought he really had very nice flow, and I thought that you covered the ice well, you stood up well. I'd like to see the Walsh jump open up a little more and, try to split those legs a bit more. But I think both jumps were sure and well done, and had the most impressive thing to me was the flow over the ice.
Yeah, absolutely, Frank. I'm right there with you. I really love the distance Dennis had covered on that Walsh jump. That was quite significant. So it was really neat to see that. Same with the Lutz. It had a lot of great height, Dennis. I really loved watching that. The one thing I'd be careful with is dropping your right side on that Lutz, and even on the toe loop, you kind of dropped it a bit and went a little sideways. But obviously, you're a strong guy, getting that done, and I love seeing that. So, well done, and it was a pleasure to watch.
All right, judges, how about the marks? First jump.
Okay, where is Dennis? 8 and 7.
And for the combo? Thank you. Let's see those results now.
Congratulations to our championship round, beginner through bronze men, on-ice jump challenge participant. In first place, it's Dennis Johnson with 18.563. Ina McIntyre from the San Diego Figure Skating Club.
Okay, it was so nice to watch you skate. I really enjoyed watching you do those two jumps together. You're a very beautiful skater. For your Walsh jump, I thought you did such a nice job. You were very nice and smooth going in. There was just a slight hesitation when you stepped onto your forward outside edge. I'd love to see you just shorten that so that it's more continuous with your takeoff. And for your combo, just kind of the same thing. And before that second toe, there was a hesitation and maybe a little bit of the turn before you went. So if you could just work on shortening those times, that'd be great. But overall, it was really nice to watch you.
I so agree with Kimmy. I mean, absolutely, great to watch, but your hesitation made me hesitate. So as I was watching you, I'm thinking, why is she doing that? And it made me kind of pull back. So I'd like you to get a little more aggressive with those jumps, but spot on. You're going to be great.
All right, let's see your marks for Ina. And for the combo? Thank you. All right, how about the results?
Congratulations to our championship round, beginner through bronze ladies, on ice jump challenge participant. In first place, Ina McIntyre with 17.096. Jessica Licari from the Skating Club of New York.
New York.
I felt that you are practicing off-ice jumping to increase rotation and to rotate more, and that is a very good thing. You have no fear. That's excellent, but you want to get the legs in and your arms in. You want to practice, rotating a little faster, a little further around. On the combination jump, I felt the same way. I felt that you did land well and stood up well. That's hard. I've jumped off ice a lot, I understand, but you still want to strive to not break on the landings quite so much.
Yeah, I'm right there with Frank. First of all, I was never known for the off-ice jumping. I know how difficult it is. So for seeing you, go and attack those jumps the way you did was amazing to see that. But yeah, with Frank, I would love to see you stand up a little bit taller. I'd love to see you get a little further around on the jumps, and maybe a little more knee bend when you come down from the jump itself. Obviously, we need to absorb some type of the landing. Obviously, we're off the ice, but great job overall. It was a honor watching that. So thank you.
Okay, judges, marks for the first jump.
7-7.
And how about for the combo? Excellent, thank you. Let's move on to the results.
Congratulations to our championship round, silver gold ladies, off-ice jump challenge participant. In first place, it's Jessica Licari with 19.233. Kirill Soloviev from the All Your Figure Skating Club.
Real good job. I mean, really aggressive going in there and attacking that jump. You just need to check out. Just make sure that we know that you have completed the jump, full checkout. The same thing as you're going into that combination jump. Good attack. I just want to feel that check out and that ride out of the jump.
I agree with you, Gail. I feel like the jumps are huge. He's got good speed. You are attacking. And the one thing that was missing for me was a nicely extended controlled landing. So in the future, when you do these jump contests, make sure you stand and I say to the kids, count to 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, just to make sure that you're solid. But excellent jumping.
Good.
Great advice. Let's see the marks for Krill. First jump. And for the combo. Thank you, judges. Let's move on to our next skater.
Ellen Emmerich from the Red Rose Figure Skating Club.
Alan, I am so impressed with you. It was wonderful to watch. Your first axel was great, just textbook. It was so nice and smooth, had great height. I love the control you had on your landing, and then to do the back three out of it after you held for 3 seconds, it was really, really nice. Definitely earned a 10 from me. Your next one, you had such a difficult axel entry. I don't think I've ever tried that. So that was super impressive. Just a little bit off on the axle, but I mean, it was a difficult entry into it. I thought you recovered well with your toe, but great job. Very impressive.
Absolutely. I'm right there with Kimmy. I love the first axle. That flew across the ice. I thought you were flying away. So I was with Kimmy on that one. I gave it a 10 myself. The second one I thought was great as well. The only thing that had me concerned was the toe loop. To me, that was a little toe waltz jumpy for me. So bringing that heel around a little bit more to keep it more of a toe loop, I think that'd be great. But overall, amazing. Great axles.
All right, judges. First mark. And for the combo. Great. Let's move on to Dennis.
Dennis Glorioso from the All Your Figure Skating Club.
Dennis, for me, I just want to see a little more aggression. I think you know where you need to get. I think you know that jump well, and you know your technique, but you have to aggressively approach the judge, the jump. It's leaving me as a judge just a little apprehensive, so I'm kind of pulling back. So attack that jump.
Dennis, I feel like the flow in and out of things could be much, much better. Working on skating skills into jumping, I don't think the jumping was poor. I thought you did it very nicely, but I thought that it was stoppy and you want to look like you're a really fine skater, not particularly a very strong jumper, but that was missing a little bit for me, but you're on the right track. Keep up the hard work.
All right, judges, you ready for your marks? First jump. And the second jump. Nice. All right, let's roll the results.
Congratulations to the championship round Silver Gold Men on Ice Jump Challenge participants. In first place, Ellen Emmerich with 20.266. In second place, Kirill Soloviev with 19.599. And in third place, Dennis Glorioso with 17.833. Eva Meyer from the Richmond Figure Skating Club.
For me, I just want to see you push into that jump and really define the jump. I felt like until the last minute, I wasn't quite sure what you were going to do. So let me know, just signal me and go into that jump. But, good. You know your technique, you know where you need to get. Second, combination, same thing. I think you need to signal what you're doing. So attack, get into that jump.
I agree with Gail, but I really want to point out how much it looked like you're enjoying what you're doing, Eva. It was so obvious that this is fun, you're enjoying yourself, and the pleasure and satisfaction of accomplishing an axel is really, I think, for a lot of adult skaters, a milestone, and that showed in your jumping. So keep it up, and I'm excited to see your next accomplishment.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Audrey. She seemed really, really happy to be out there. Okay, judges, let's see your marks. And for the second jump, the combo. Thank you. Okay, next skater, please.
Jessica Licari from the Skating Club of New York.
Jessica, I felt like watching you, you need to keep working on your axle and rotation and still off ice jumping, backspins, and just to increase, how far around you are on your axle. You can do walkthroughs, which start out forward and land backwards. So that could be better. The combination I thought too was very hesitant, like stoppy. But you stood up so well, and you controlled the landing and you're on top of it, which is great. So keep up the hard work. You're going there.
Yeah, and Jessica, I would agree with Frank. I think that you just keep working on that air position. We saw you working on the off-ice jumps, and that's such a huge thing that you're doing. So keep that up. The more you can get the rotation to be a little tighter and in, that'll help both your combination and your solo jump. Yeah, I think you're on the right track. So just keep working the off-ice jumps and the rotation.
Okay, let's see your marks, judges, for the first jump.
That was my first mark for her, was 8.
And the combo? Nice. Okay, moving on to Cheryl.
Cheryl Morrison from the Colonial Figure Skating Club.
Carol, I thought the first jump was great. The only thing I was hesitant on was the landing. I would have loved to see the landing a little bit longer and a little more of an extension. Let me feel confident in what you're doing before you move on to the next element. The second jump, again, great. The only thing I would have I would have been hesitant was, standing up taller in the air and feeling like you're elongating in the air to get a clear, smoother rotation in the air. But other than that, speed across the ice, the jump across the ice, the height on the jump, all great stuff.
I so fully agree with Max. You're just really spot on, going into that. Just check out, trust yourself, hold that landing. We know what you're going for. You have well-defined your jump. You have the technique. Just check it out and show us that finish.
Okay, let's see the marks for Cheryl's first jump. And the second jump, the combo. Thank you, judges. How about our next skater, Sarah?
Sarah Smith from the Santa Rosa Figure Skating Club.
I guess
Frank?
I'm watching it, and I felt the first jump was good. I thought you looked sure of it. Little swingy on the landing, but nicely controlled. The combination jump I felt was quite weak. I felt that maybe it was under rotated, and also like you are almost camouflaging, going around before you went to do it, rather than looking confident and skating around with much less to do and right down the ice and nailing it. So I would like to see you a little more confident in the combination jump, but good work. Thank you.
I agree with Frank. I love the confidence on the axle itself was amazing. You held the landing very well. If only the confidence you gave to your photographer on the video. No, I'm just kidding. The axle, great itself. But the toe loop as well. Like Frank said, I was definitely feeling that. You made that circle, and I was wondering, okay, well, she a little, unsteady about this jump, and the jump itself is great, but I would love to see the confidence that you had on the axle going into the toe loop, and obviously, completing the combo. Obviously, it was a little outside the circle, but overall, great stuff. Loved the first jump, hence why I gave it the 10. But overall, great job.
Thank you. Let's see the marks. First jump. And the second jump. There we go. Okay, let's see the results for this event.
Congratulations to our championship round, Silver Gold Ladies On Ice Jump Challenge participants. In first place, Eva Meyer with 20.266. Second place, Sarah Smith with 19.466. Third place, Cheryl Morrison with 18.833. And in fourth place, Jessica Lakari with 16.566. Kara Mokoyak from the Amherst Skating Club.
Kara, that is so impressive. I mean, I can't believe you can do that. Actually, on a standstill, they're off ice. So how impressive is that? I'd like your checkout. I think you just need to watch your rotation. You just need to get in tighter on that rotation. Define the jump, check it out very definitely on both of them, not only on the first jump, but also on the combination.
Gail, oops, am I still muted? No, I'm good. I agree with you, Gail. And I think if you practice your backspin, think of your jumping as a backspin in the air. That's going to help because your free leg is a little bit out to the side, which makes the rotation a lot slower. But excellent work. And you're going to have these cleaned up, I can tell, with the backspin.
Okay, let's see the marks for the first jump for Kara. And the combo. Great, thank you. Moving on to Suzanne.
Suzanne Herman from the Scott Hamilton Skating Club.
Suzanne, great stuff. I just want to say to any of those non-skaters that are viewing in right now, jumping off ice, people, is so difficult to do. And the fact that, our contestants are actually really pushing the limits off the ice. First of all, props to Suzanne, but to everyone doing that off the ice right now. Suzanne, I thought it was great. I really loved seeing the attack on both jumps. The only thing I would say is, have more clarity on where you want to put your arms in the air. I feel like, in the first rotation, it was on the loop, it was a little lower than the axle itself. But I thought it was a great job. I thought the attack was there and just a little more confidence. And obviously, I would love to see it on the ice. So great job.
Yeah, I agree 100% with Max. And I echo what he says about jumping off ice. It's very difficult, but such a great tool for everybody to utilize, especially right now during these kind of weird times. It's good that we can still work on our jumps. So great job, Suzanne. I think, for your double loop, again, it's so difficult to get the same lift that you would on the ice. But if you could work on just getting a little more height, not just coming right in, that would help you to kind of clean that up. I thought your axle was great. If you could just try to control your landing a little more, which again, I recognize is a little more difficult off ice, but the more you can work on checking and just controlling that landing before you do your single toe, I think that's really what you need to work on there, but great job.
All right, judges, how about the marks? First jump. And the second jump? Great, thank you. Moving on to our next skater, Rachel.
Rachel Duran from the Los Angeles Figure Skating Club.
Again, to do this off ice the way you're doing it is just absolutely amazing. And I would like to see you really stick the landing of that first jump. So I didn't see good entrance into it, but definitely define your landing on the first one. I saw that was a little, more pushed out on the second one. Again, define your landing. Just really check yourself out of that position.
Yep, I agree with Gail. I think that you did a really great job. You're very aggressive off ice with your jumps. I love to see that. For your first jump, if you could just control your landing a little bit more. I only gave you a 9 just because of the landing, but I thought you had a really nice setup. Overall in the air was good. And then I was very impressed with your combination. I think you did a great job with that, and I gave you a 10 on that one. So great job.
Okay, how about the marks? First jump. And the second jump combination. Excellent. Let's see, I think we're ready for results now.
Congratulations to the Championship Round Masters Ladies Off-Ice Jump Challenge participants. In first place, Rachel Duran with 21.433. In second place, Suzanne Herman with 18.866. And in third place, Kara McCoyak with 17.666. Demis Marinakis from the Skating Club of New York.
Love to see you stroking across the ice. I mean, you just look terrific on the ice. I thought you had a bit of a long preparation going into the first jump. And again, I'd like to see that definite checkout, going out of that jump. Same thing on the second jump, a little long and a little hesitation on going into the combo. So the second jump kind of started to twirl a little bit on you, but good job. You look great on the ice.
I thought that you actually covered the ice beautifully. I felt very confident watching you jump. I didn't feel like you were going to make a mistake. I thought your timing was strong. I felt very secure watching you. And I think that you're going to be very, very good. Keep working hard. You're going definitely in the right direction.
Okay, judges, let's see Demis's marks. Nice. And the second jump, the combination. Great. Okay, that completes the event. Let's see the results.
Congratulations to our Championship Round Masters Men on Ice Jump Challenge participant. In first place, Demis Marianakis with 22.466.
The shock or impact when you land a jump is 7.5 to 8 times your body weight. That pounding goes right from your foot right on up through the ankle, the knee, the hip, and into the back, and then right up to the base of the skull. And that 7.5 to 8 times can be very wearing on the body. The EDEA has developed the Noeen anti-shock undersole. It's a simple 1 millimeter thick, and 1 millimeter thick will reduce the shock by about 43%. 2 layers reduces the shock by about 63%.
Brooke Mitro from the Shaker Figure Skating Club.
Brooke, your speed is really impressive. You are going for it. And I think you almost over jumped the double loop. It was a big double loop. And then when you came out of the air, you were a little bit back towards your heels. So your free leg got a little bit swingy, but you certainly are a very confident jumper. And that double Lutz, double toe, it was really awesome. You nailed it. I'm very impressed, and huge respect for any adult that can go out there and do a double Lutz like that. So, rock it.
Absolutely, I'm right there with Audrey. I like the loop itself, the way you were able to stay over that left side. Foot was a little wide, but that double Lutz was definitely rocking, like Audrey said. Love the aggression, the attack on that, and the landing itself was beautiful. So that's why I gave it the 10. Great job, though.
Awesome. Okay, let's see Brooke's mark for the first jump, the solo jump. And the jump combo. Great. Moving on to Elaine.
Elaine Jurin from the Tacoma Figure Skating Club.
Elaine, that was incredible. You were so great to watch. I loved everything about watching you skate. So I'm so happy I got to see that and I get to talk to you about this. Your double loop was beautiful. Your flow, I thought you had, like the second up, you had 2 lifts on that jump. Very controlled, very smooth, and it was really, really beautiful. Combination, I just thought that your flow was a little interrupted between the 2 jumps. But otherwise, you're just such a strong skater. Your jumps have really nice lift. Try to work on just continuing the flow on your combination jumps.
I felt that you were really, really strong, and I was impressed with that. I thought your double loop was excellent. Your combination jump, I liked very much too, the lack of hesitation, but I thought that the pattern was strange. The skating down along the side of the rink, that's always very difficult because it can tend to turn you in. But I was impressed, and I felt that you're going to be a very fine skater. You're strong, and so keep up the hard work.
All right, marks for Elaine. First jump. Wow, that's a sweep. Good job. And the second jump. Thank you. Let's move on to Ariel.
May Grigsby, individual member.
Lynn,
Just
is that
clarification. Is this Ariel?
that was
Yeah.
that was Ariel, right?
Yeah.
Because it said she said
Okay.
May, but it was Ariel.
Okay. Great job. Great job. I really love, moving down the ice the way you do, and just want to see that nice clear checkout and everything, but you did a great job at that. As far as the combination, the same thing, just you really move across the ice with great aggression. I love that. I love the confidence I'm feeling in your skating. So just make sure you check out and make that very, very clean for us.
I agree with you, Gail, and Ariel. I think that I could hear whoever was filming your jumping give that little yay. So it's definitely uplifting when your team's happy for you, and I think that's why we love skating so much, because we're a community. And you're doing super. You had all the bullets. I would like to see you just flow in and out of things a little bit more with no hesitation, but good job.
Okay, marks for Ariel. First jump. And for the combo? Nice. Okay, next skater is Cassandra. Cassandra.
Cassandra Wilfert from the Northeast Figure Skating Club.
Cassandra, great skating from the start. I want to give you that. The one thing that I want to get into is the break on the landings. Both of them kind of break at the hips, and you kind of pitch forward on the landing, and it kind of breaks, and that's where you get the little scratchy stopping at the very end. But itself, again, always the attack. Not just you, but everyone tonight has been just attacking from start to finish. And I just want to say it's been very easy and fun watching everyone skate all night long. So again, great job. And I just keep up the great work.
Yeah, and I would agree with Max. I think, Cassandra, you did a really lovely job. Just work on those landings. You can try to just absorb the impact a little bit more and not break at your waist. But I loved your double loop. I thought that you were very nice and smooth in and out, even though it was a little scratchy. You held your landing nice and solid. If you could just work on for the loop combinations, just bending your right knee a little more before you go up into the air to eliminate the scratch. But just very impressed with your loop combo and just in general. It was very impressive. So great job.
Thank you. Let's see some marks for Cassandra's first jump. There we go. All right, and the combo? Ooh, another sweep. Awesome. All right, thank you. And our final skater is May.
May Grigsby, individual member.
May, I felt that you did a really, really nice job. I felt that you could have pulled out of your landings a little bit stronger. I felt that they looked great in the air. I thought you had interesting entrances. And it was so nice to see you in a public session persevering so well, because, you know, many of us grew up skating on public sessions and we became very good skaters. So, you know, it was kind of fun to see that. I thought also on your combination jump, the same thing. I'd like to see the landing of the second jump flow out stronger with the free leg and the direction. Very sure, very safe, very, very confident in yourself. I'm very happy for you.
I agree with you, Frank. And May, you know what? It's always impressive when somebody can persist in conditions that maybe aren't ideal. So good for you. And I'm guessing that you might hold your landing a little bit nicer if it wasn't crowded. So maybe I gave you the benefit of the doubt on one of the marks. But anyway, good jumping and nice and easy. I'd love to see you on a session that's not quite so crowded with cones and little people out there. But excellent job.
All right, judges, how about the marks for that skater, May? First jump. And the second jump.
Yay.
Nice, okay. I think we're ready for the results.
Congratulations to the championship round Masters Ladies on Ice Jump Challenge participants. In first place, Cassandra Wilfert with 24.200. In second place, Elaine Jurin with 23.966. In third place, Ariel De Jesus with 23.466. In 4th place, May Grigsby with 22.700. And in 5th place, Brooke Mitro with 22.200. After tonight's show, a full list of results for each category will be updated on our event website at www.sharpersports.com/challenge. Follow along and cheer on your home club or university in the team points section. The top 3 organizations in each category will earn prize money at the conclusion of the challenge. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Congratulations to all the skaters from across the nation. Tune in next Friday for the on and off ice jump challenges of juvenile girls and boys and intermediate ladies and men. Again, we'd like to thank all the individuals who made this event possible. From all of us to all of you, stay safe, stay healthy.